bookkeeping to help others people to know what it works. And also I can make a tag for you that with your accounting firm that we can just let more people to know you, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay?
Sure.
Oh, great. Thanks. Okay. Sure. I understand what your situation right now. So yeah, we can start here. So I just mentioned that here we have 4 digital roles, and I think that firstly we can focus on the bookkeeper, and you can see here when you just start, you can firstly to train your AI bookkeeper. That is very similar what you have done in your bookkeeping firm or accounting firm, right? You have to train the new junior, right, to understand your behavior, so your patterns in your firm, right? Here we have a training method is that you just upload the general ledger or the coded bank statements, because we want our AI assistant to learn your pattern of your from the last financial year, right? Your past general ledger. That is your pattern, right? So that way, if you just upload the general ledger of last year, we can copy and paste all your patterns to the new transactions, right? Because that only takes 3 minutes. That is very fast, and also you can train a junior. Maybe it takes 3 weeks, right? That's a long time. Okay, here you can just upload your general ledger to let it learn, and after that, what you do is that you change to this one. This section is the inbox. That's very similar with text, right? And inbox is where you just get all the invoices and bank statements or even the bank fee, right? But here we firstly we can do all the to process all the bills, right? You see here, just if you want to add more documents, very similar with text, right? Add documents here, so we don't have to just wait for the uploading, but we can just check all the results here. See this one? Okay. See, we firstly just detect all the information on the invoices, right? And also we just extract all the information here, give you the summary. And also what we do is that line item extraction and also account allocation. You see here, we can give you account allocation automatically because we learn the historical data, and also we understand your background, your company's background, to give you recommendations. Right? If you find it it is good, you just approve. Press approve. So this invoice can go into BookWell's books. And also, if you integrate with Xero, you can treat it as a DEX, another DEX. So you can just integrate or publish this data to Xero. And also, I will mention Xero, how we integrate with Xero later, right? So that in this process, very similar with DEX, but we have the account allocation very accurate because we learn your patterns. Right? Okay. And also you can just download download as you wish, right? So that is what the invoice. And also let's check another one for the bank statement. Yeah, I think I can just upload some bank statement here. Test bank statement. Okay, this one. You see, uploaded, and also you can check. It is here processing. So in this process, it may take some time, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, because firstly extract all the bank statement and then give the account allocation, right? That is for the clients who use a bank statement at this moment. But if your clients all use a bank fee, we change to this part, the banking. You can add a bank account with a bank fee, like this one. And also you can manually just type in all the bank account, right? After you just process your invoices and bank account, and what you do is that do the reconciliation, right? Here, you see, what we do quite differently from Xero and DEX is that we give you the account allocation automatically, like this one. You see, subscriptions is because we find this description with Google, right? That is a symbol for us to detect, to recommend this is could be a subscriptions, and also we can do all of the recommendations for the account allocation automatically. I think that could be 80% accurate, because at this moment I didn't upload any general ledger, right? So if I just upload the general ledger, it could be 90%. Okay.
Yeah.
So after all the processing, sometimes you see the AI does not understand the description because very short description, right? That is similar with people, right? People also do not understand some transactions. So at this scenario, we put the transaction into suspense, right? And what you do is that firstly, you just click this one and to see all the suspense. Then you have to review at the senior accountants. Let's just make an example, right? Anything I just choose, like this one. See? Okay, when you just change account to another one, we give you a prompt. Not we, just the AI bookkeeper inside, right? Give you a prompt.
Yeah.
You want to make it a rule. All right. So that is very different from the bank rules in Xero, because in Xero, firstly, you have to make the bank rules in advance, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very complex. And also, the bank rules in Xero cannot process new transactions, right?
Yeah.
But at this moment, when you just review, we don't add extra work for you. You just review it. We just give you a prompt that you want to make it a rule. So what you do is that yes, create a rule, or you just make it just this once. It's okay.
Yeah.
If you just press this button, it's create a rule. Okay. So we create a rule inside. So next time, all the payee with this one, Fei Niu, could be allocated to cost of goods sold. Okay. So that's a user-friendly way for you to make the changes. But what I want to mention is that there is another method for you to improve efficiency, is that every time you just get to this page, firstly, sort the payee. See this one, right? We can see the same payees sorted, right? We can choose anyone, like this one, okay? If I change the account to another one, let's just make an example, right? It could be wrong, right? Okay, yes, create a rule. See? Okay, all the transaction with this payee could be allocated to that account automatically.
Yeah.
That will improve your efficiency greatly, because for small business, their suppliers could very stable, right? Every time you just process the first time, you make a rule here. So the pay transaction could be allocated to this specific account next time. So your time on sorting or categorization will be reduced one by one, right? Maybe monthly, 2 months later, what you do is just maybe 10 transactions out of 1,000 transactions. That is why we just give more detail that some accounting firms and our clients, they can process 1,000 transactions in no more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a big point, right? So when you just process all the transactions to make their specific accounts, just not the suspense, you can reconcile.
Yeah.
Okay, so leave all the suspense to make the allocation. Okay, so I think that's the main point at this moment, because we are small companies, we are AI company. We just focus on the specific scenarios for you. That is cash coding, right?
Yeah.
That will save your time. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
any questions?
Yeah. So I was going to say, so how does the reconcile sort of process relate to, so if there's a bill in there, will it match and mark the bill as paid, or how does that?
That's a great question. Yeah, that is what I want to mention at the next step. Yeah, this one, match. All right.
Yeah.
That is very similar with Xero. So because we want to reduce your learning cost. All right.
Yep.
Okay. When you just upload some invoices, we can detect which transaction could be matched to this invoice. If the number, amount, and also the reference number is same, it could be sorted to the auto match here, because that is correct, right? Very, 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 very accurate. But also we meet some scenarios that is a batch payment, right? Batch payment. Let's say an example that is $1,000 transaction, but you have 3 payments, right? You just upload all your invoices in the system. But in Xero, what you do is that you have to select which invoice could be included in these transactions. But what we do for here, ready for review, is that we give you a combination for the recommendation of the 3 payments to make it all as $1,000. So what you do is that what I just mentioned is review all the outcomes from the AI workforce, not what you do yourself. So you don't have to pick which one is included in this transaction, but just click OK. Yeah, that is that. These 3 invoices are just the same as that transaction. Okay. Yeah, that is the matching. Right? And also you can see all the bank statement and also the account transactions here, all the status here. Yeah, just do it. All right. And also you can add more, maybe spend money or receive money at this moment. Yeah. Okay. So any questions?
No, that's so you mentioned earlier then, so is this sort of you do the work here and then it gets connected back to Xero, or is this replacing Xero completely?
I think BookWell is a independent platform to replace Xero for small business, because that is something related with our culture. We want to build AI technology product for small business, because we have a culture that called fair go. We want to every company, very small company, a fair go to use the most advanced technology, right? Xero, the price for Xero is growing higher and higher, right? So the budget for expense, is reduced. And also what we do is that we want to support small business. Okay.
And so you could potentially use it as a complete solution.
I think what we can do right now is that we can do invoice processing, bank fee, and also we can deliver BAS, and also some reportings that I will mention later. All right. I just finished all the processes that we can just continue to talk about questions. All right.
Yeah, cool.
So this part is the sales, right? You can just create your sales invoice, right? Very standard feature. This is the purchases, all right? So you can just see the overdue and the waiting payments, or kind of things. The vaults is designed for you to store all your auditing files, right? If you just upload some invoices, right? The payroll, you just mentioned, is that we integrate with a third-party payroll companies, which is called Payroll in Melbourne. More than 5 years, very mature technology, and you can do payroll at the one-stop. Right. Just typing all the information to do the payroll here, and also it supports the July 1st super STP. All right.
And payday super.
Yes. That's it. This part we have 7 reports right now: the P&L and balance sheet, and AP, AR, and BAS, right? And also the trial balance and the general ledger. So you can see all the transactions. We don't have the name. We don't have the data here. This one, you see, that's a P. Okay, and this is the balance sheet. All right. Okay, and also I think this is the BAS peak time right now, right? You must be very struggling with the BAS, right, at this moment. You can do the BAS here, the fuller BAS and simpler BAS. We all support them. All right. Okay. Chart of accounts, that's a backbone for your accounting, right? You just upload all your chart of accounts, or just use a default one. Import a list, very similar, very simple for you to import your chart of accounts. And also, if you just migrate to BookWell, we have also get this feature, that opening balance. You just upload your trial balance. We can do the balance. We can do the integration, right? Okay. So menu journals for you to do some adjustment.
Do them as normal.
Okay, very normal. Yes. And practice hub is that where you just manage all your clients, right? Subscriptions, very easy for you to understand. Settings, which I want to mention is that, firstly, I want to emphasize that we deploy AI workforce for each company, not for all. So each company with an accountant should be use AI workforce independently, because the data is isolated one by one, right? So every time you just use a BookWell, firstly, you can choose which organization you in, right? So after that, all what you have done is that for that company and with your pattern, right? So this setting is just for this company. Yeah, that's my company, right? Foundation. So overview is the basic information, right? Users that you can just invite all members in this company, right? Chart of accounts is similar with this one, all right? Tax rate,
Yep.
pretty normal. Right? Context of the payee or payers here. And bank accounts, yeah, what do we have detected with the bank feed or upload your bank statement. Mailbox, very easy to understand because that is similar feature as text, right? You just set
Yep.
mailbox, you just forward all invoices. It can detect automatically. And integration, yeah, you mentioned is that we can connect with Zero because if you just use Zero for integration, you can regard us as text.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just publish your invoice or publish your bill to the draft or to the waiting of payment in the folder in Zero. Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because can you do like batch payments? Can you do ABA files out of BookWell?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's in the
Yeah.
and that's in the purchases. Yeah, here.
Purchase. Yeah. So you can still do them there. Yeah.
Batch payment. Yeah, download the ABA and then upload to the bank. Yeah, your net bank.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So currently,
And then
sorry.
I was just going to say, so, and you've got the like ability for auto bank feeds. Like
Yes.
you've got the approval with the banks. Yep.
Yes, included. Yeah, bank
Yep.
fee. And also, you don't have to you don't have to pay. Yeah, how many? It doesn't matter. You use how many bank accounts you are using. Yeah, it's all included.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm. And also, yeah, that's something about feature. But yeah, what I want to emphasize is that why we just want to support small business because we want them to use with the affordable price, right? Like this one.
Yep.
Our pricing, that's our pricing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
$19 for small business. But if you are accounting firm or bookkeeping firm, let's see, your subscription fee is $9 for each file.
Yeah.
So you have
Okay.
$10 margin, right? And that's why we just tell you that our culture is fair go. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And then you're just paying the add-on for per employees.
Yes, this is
Yep.
dollars for each employee per month. So
Yep.
you just do the calculation. If you serve a company with 2 STB payrolls, right? That is $9 plus 12. That's $21, right? $21.
Yep.
But if you use Zero, that is $75.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
So it definitely seems to be like work well on the smaller side. I think once you've got, I've got some clients that have got like 100 employees. So obviously that's where Zero does become, I suppose, affordable. But
I think at this moment we focus on the companies which is under 10 people, 10 employees, because in that scenario the pricing is competitive. But if you have 100 employees, our pricing is not so competitive. And also we focus on small business, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so with that $6 a month, does that allow them to use, what did you call it? Pay stop or something? Is that using that feature, or do you then have to pay them as well?
All right. Let me show you something. Okay, that's a payroll.
Payroll, yeah.
Which we just integrate with a. Okay, yeah, we integrate with this one.
Yep.
Our price is $6, but their price is $5, right? So the price is not so. Yeah, we don't make it high, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
So would it be $11 or is it just $6?
$6.
Just $6. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Mhm. And also you can find here the super payments, right? Timesheet here. Yeah, all included.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. And then, and so you were saying before with once you import a general ledger, you're
Mhm.
getting, is it about 90% accuracy? Is that where you sort of feel like you're sitting?
Yes. Let's see. Banking here. Okay. Basically, we use the AI to do the recommendation of the account allocation, right? We have a database for the small business, and also we have the bank feed that will support us to recognize the business for each account, right? So the accuracy could be 80%. But if you just
Yep.
improve your general ledger or code a bank statement, that means we make your patterns at the standard to do the recommendation, right? Because let's say this one, this is a account, right? This is a transaction, very simple transaction. But if you are in an IT company, it could be an office expense, right? But if you are in a supermarket, it could be a inventory.
Stock, yeah.
So that's because different background, different patterns of the accounting firms make different account allocation.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yep.
correction is not enough, but your pattern is a key point, right?
Yep. Got you. Yeah, cool.
And also the AI can learn your patterns. When you just make some modifications on the account allocation, we learn, right? And also we don't add your extra work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so these sort of AI agents, are they connected with some of the bigger AI companies, or is it something you guys have built independently?
Independently, yeah. We built
Yep.
it for 2 years, yeah. And
Yeah. Okay.
the software you are seeing is that's the BookWell 3, when we have launched the 2 generation of the BookWell. And to be frankly, is that what we delivered last year is a similar text. But nowadays,
Yep.
we are delivering another new Zero. But that is not new Zero, right? Because Zero is a legacy accounting software. But what we deliver is a full digital stuff for you, right?
Yep.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, cut your labor cost.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Cool. And then, so in terms of, I guess from practice management, does it offer any, I suppose, like how do you, I guess, track what needs to be done and what's getting done, like from a, I guess, a project management side of things?
Yeah, currently we don't do something project because we serve small business. So that's our culture. Yeah, we want to serve the
Yep.
small ones. Yeah, at this moment, but maybe later, maybe yeah, half a year, we want to do more features like the inventory projects or some analysis. As you see here, we have the dashboard here. That is designed for the company to do the forecast, the cash flow, all kind of things. That is for more advanced requirements. But now we focus on cash coding because bookkeeping and guardian is the main point that we want to emphasize, right?
Yep. Yeah. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Awesome. And so then what are you, because I just thinking back to the email you sent, what are you, I guess, offering, what are you looking for from like bookkeeping firms?
All right, we can offer 2 benefits. The first one is 20% off, right, for lifetime, because we want to acquire more accounting firms to help us to improve our product. We want to give you a code that you can just adapt to the new technology, and also we want you to give us feedback to improve.
Yep.
Right. So, and also we currently have 4 accounting firms already. Yeah, after the email, that they just support us to do maybe some in the cash coding, some in the working paper, and also some in the tax, maybe in the future, right? So that's the
Yep.
first benefit. The second one is that the invest. If you are interested in us, we can give you a opportunity to invest us. If you want to more details, yeah, I can give you more details in the email, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that sounds good. Yeah, because I'd definitely be interested. I've got a couple of, yeah, like you said, smaller ones. It'd be interesting to trial. Yeah, I guess you're going to learn more. I'm going to learn more by getting in and doing it. And I guess doing it side by side for a month or so to see how it compares.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the benefit for the 20% off is that it is regarding at the plans that we have right now. let me just introduce to you. We have two different plans. The first one is pay as you go, right? It is very similar with Dexter and Zero. The price depends on how many files you are managing on this platform, right? Our pricing is very competitive, and also you can select how many files you want to manage, right? Okay, so that's the first plan, pay as you go. But second one is very interesting. It looks very high, see, very high, right? That's per month. But let me just tell you the logic. See, if you just pay 4K like this one, right? You can manage unlimited files, right? Because in the past, accounting firms, they can scale their revenue by hiring more people, but their margin does not scale because you hire too many people, right? But nowadays, if you just hire one AI workforce, right, you can manage unlimited files. So that means your cost for the labor is fixed. Let's see this calculator. See this one. Yeah, just give you a explanation why it works, how it works, right? If you hire outsourcing or even some bookkeepers, that is $3,000, right? The capacity is 50, and also you can just manage 200 active files. That means you need 4 staff, right? Also, you have to buy the software. So your cost is that outsourced labor cost. That is $12,000 per month, plus $7,000 for the software fees. But if you just subscribe AI workforce, your subscription is only 4K. So in that way, it reduces your labor cost. You don't have to hire more people. Probably you can just hire 1 people for review.
Yeah, for review. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's very simple, right? And also, yeah, if you just select this one, it is 20% off because that will save a lot. But if you use this one, I don't think it saves you a lot, right? Because the pricing is still very, very low, right? Okay. Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah. Cool. That's really good to see. Yeah, how it's working, how it works. Yeah, like I said, I think I'd need to get in and have a play with the file to sort of understand the true savings or because how it would fit in with our processes. But
yes,
I think it's great.
We have some tutorials here, and you just see there are so many videos for you to understand the process. And also, if you just register, and you can see we have some tutorials in the process like this one.
During that. No, that's cool.
Very easy. Okay.
And I think the other thing we didn't properly go through was how it then integrates back into Zero. You mentioned.
You can try, because firstly, after you just register user email only, you can get into the system. So you have the demo workspace, this one.
Okay.
You can try anything you want here, right? Like this one. Select the demo workspace, and you can add documents. That is unlimited. And if you just add the first client, that is 1 month trial, right?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, awesome. Sounds good. So if you could send me some more information about the investment side, and then I'll have a play, and then come back to you.
Okay, I'll send you more details in the email. All right.
All right, that sounds good. Great.
Okay. I just want to
thanks, Sean.
Confirm that. Can I just post this video on LinkedIn to let people know you and know me?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, no worries.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
All right. Thanks.
See you later. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.